Hey folks, Adirondack Jim from Adirondack Jim's Carved Signs. Happy Sunday. I am working on this awesome St. Regis camp sign. And what I'm doing now is applying a yacht varnish, which is by a company called Epifanes. They make the best varnish that there is. I've tried everything else and quite frankly, it can't really compare. So I'm just kind of touching up some final spots here. What Epifanes, what they usually recommend is that you start off with a gloss, which has the most UV protectors and the water resistant qualities are most in a gloss. And then after that, if you want to bring it down with a matte, you can do that. This is just the first coat here, folks, so it'll probably have 4 by the time I'm done. And this is an oil-based finish, so really, oils take a lot longer to dry, and they absorb into the wood. But this is coming out really great. I'm very happy with the sign. When you're doing varnish, you have to do several coats, and then when you're done with each coat, what you do, I don't know if I have it here, 220. In between coats after it dries, you do 220 grit sandpaper to level off the surface, and also you're getting some nice adhesion for the next coat that's going to come on. So this is St. Regis Camp. This is Western Red Cedar, and the tones on this are just beautiful. Really, trying to get in here in these spots, are really beautiful. And cedar's naturally rot resistant, so it's it'll last longer than I'm going to be here. I'll tell you that. With this top coat, it will be absolutely gorgeous. So got the first coat down. I'm going to let this dry probably at least a night, depending on the humidity, and then recoat it. And what I like about this sign, there's no beginning and there's no end to it. Okay, a lot of stuff that you see, you can kind of, when you look at it, the eye kind of says, it's all figured out. There is really no beginning and there's no end. The live edge that I do on the edge, you can't really tell where it starts. The energy in the background within the sign is containing itself, but it's not, you can't really see where it starts. So I realize that's a little abstract, but that's kind of how I like to roll around here. So this is just beautiful. And I wish you could see it. I'm not sure with the camera really how much you can see, but this is just a beautiful sign. It smells great. So thanks for tuning in.